Yeah, I know none of you have ever been out on a trip and had anything like this happen before, but these things occasionally break. And what happened on this one, just got old, plastic got brittle. When I unplugged it, it broke the set screw off. So we're going to change this thing today. Now, what I'm going to recommend, I'll throw a couple of pictures up. These are color coded. The new one came with a little chart that shows everything. And on the bottom side of each one of these, this is where I'll throw the close-up in. There is actually, it's labeled on the connector. First thing you're going to want to do, disconnect your battery. And if you're plugged in, disconnect your power supply, because we're going to have to pull all of these wires out this little hole right here. They're going to touch, just the way it's going to be. All right, I got the old one off. Now I want to show you on the new one. You're going to need to back this little set screw off completely. Don't want to take it out. You can see through this little hole, and all you need to do is back it out to where it's not visible in that hole anymore. Then you should be able to reach in with a longer screwdriver. This one might reach, and push this out. Now you're to all of your connectors. Now what you want to do is thread all of these wires through here, and at least in my case, they appear that they're all going to go through easily with all the connectors still on there. The yellow one is the only one without a connector on it, and it goes to the center pin, and you're going to want to put this one in first, because if you put the other ones in first, you can't get to this one. Just for purposes of clarification, one of these grooves does not go all the way through, and one of them does, and that's what keeps you from plugging this thing in the wrong way. So be sure that you index these correctly. This is the one that has the screw. Just a quick recap, be sure you slide this on before you put all this on. I didn't actually mess that up, but it is worth talking about. Could happen pretty easily. When you put this together, one with a short groove lines up like this. Be sure you get that inserted all the way, because that screw keeps it from pulling out. Got this one tightened down. You want to be sure to get this one tightened down. That's the strain relief. I like to push a little bit back up in there and then tighten this back down. Quick recap. Always slide this on first before you start hooking this up. Always take a picture with your two indexes so you can hook it up right. This was a used trailer. My color coding was incorrect. Doesn't really matter, as long as you took those pictures, you know which way to hook it up. Now, I put that extra little bit in there for strain relief when you turn corners. It's time to go ahead and hook your battery back up. Check this out and make sure everything's working before you get ready to go on your trip. If you got anything out of this, maybe hit the thumbs up for me if you don't mind. If you know somebody that needs this, send it to them. And appreciate you guys watching. And I'll throw a couple other videos up so you can see some of the other stuff on my channel. Catch you on one of those, or I'll catch you down the road. Take care.